Hi, everyone. My name is Mary Apollo. I'm a youth ambassador from South Sudan. Just a quick uh, jump to the topic. I'm going to talk about the free trade area, the continental free trade area. It's a new opportunity and hope for all the youths who are in the continent for development and to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal by the United Nations, Agenda 2030, and 2063 by the AU. It will open doors for us youth generation to move from country to another. We can cross these borders because we know that we have been hostages for a longer time for freedom of movement, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly and expression, according to our leaders, according to our politician decision. So it will open for us that intercultural, socio-economic, socio opportunity to engage, to integrate with other youths from different countries, to come together and understand each other and the framework that we can work on it and break these cultural barriers. Secondly, it will provide finance entrepreneur for youth and businesses for youth and women. With the limited resources that we have, we can use it and improve our economic status. Politically, it will give us a chance for the exchange programs within the continent. Uh, as we know, we have all this kind of leadership exchange program internationally, but if we did it in the continental level, we'll be able to introduce our youth population to different kind of politics, different kind of challenges that other countries has, and then from there we can be part of this continental political revolution and adapt it to the climate change that the globally is happening on. And then in terms of technology, it's a new opportunity for the digital entrepreneur. As we know that the market right now is opening to a digital entrepreneur, and the African market only offers 3 million out of 12 million jobs, and take to consideration in that right now we have the COVID-19, and there is a lot of youth who lost their job opportunity in the formal sector, in the public sector. So when we talk about this statistic, we only talk about the public sector, but the private sectors, that the one we don't have a plan for it right now and a roadmap. So also we should work on having the data centers that we want in terms of we need any kind of assistance for research, for future references, for moving forward. We need to have that data center. We need to have the good services offer, be able to offer good services for each country, as it is health, education, services of electricity, internet, different kind of services, and we have that system that will help us to improve our citizenship status and also the ability of adapting the international market and the global technological revolution that is taking place worldwide. It will also develop on the economical side. We can do this kind of exchange of trade from country to another using the port, the road, that we have, and the movement between the countries. What should happen? Our head of state have to commit that they will implement the free trade area in an international level, but they have to think also of taking consideration that it will be more beneficial to the continental level. The free trade area is a new opportunity for every youth all around who is in the African descent all around the globe. And we will take into consideration also the youth who are in diaspora, who are competitive, PEUs, so how to have the skills. They have been adopted to the technology and the international market. So to bring those youth to work together with some of the our population who are in the continent, will bring the positive change, and it will move and leverage our uh, economic statistic forward. To work in, also they should work on the financial plan, a unified financial plan that can work continentally, so we don't face this kind of challenges when, for example, there is an entrepreneur from Nigeria or Ghana is trying to work in a project in another country. It's a little bit challenges, and it's a little bit different. Also, in the educational sector, we need to have that kind of education system that is adapted to the international market to get the reliable jobs and push like the 21st century. We are talking about the 21st century. We're talking about the technology revolution, entrepreneur, the digital entrepreneur. So the kind of education that we want to be address these issues, and we should teach that to our younger generation so that they will be adaptable to the international market and international climate as well. We should be push ourselves on a global level and be adapted to what the world is going on. Finally, we have to take into consideration our institutions. We youth are the future of the continent, and we are the one who are going to be in this institution and be part and be the decision maker itself. So let us work on that. Let us put on that the world globally is moving. There is a revolution youth movement around the globe continentally. We have to be adaptable to it. We have to work on that. Let us keep the good hope. Thank you.